Alright, welcome in everyone. This is A Programmer Plays Hyperbolica. Hyperbolica, as I understand it, is a first-person game that doesn't happen in Lydian space. What that means, to my understanding, is some of the rules which you might expect don't apply, such as if you take 4 90-degree left turns, you might not be facing the same direction that you started at. Um, there's a bunch of other ways that this might apply, so I'm really interested to see how this game plays with that and does stuff. So, with all that said, let's play. Motor cortex. Uh-oh. I should be reading this. Alright, class, everybody get settled in. Everyone have their cortex plugged in. Great, let's get started. Welcome to the Virtual Reality Learning Center. Please check that you are in the right room. You won't be receiving any credit if you're logged into the wrong room. I'm Mrs. Claire, and I'll be your geometry teacher this semester. Geometry is such a fun and exciting subject. Let's go over some of the basics, shall we? Theorem number 1. Every square has 4 right angles. Theorem number 2. Parallel lines stay the same distance apart. Theorem number 3. The circumference of a circle is pi times the diameter. These theorems should be so obvious we don't even need to prove them. Yes, you'd have to be a fool to try and question something so fundamental. But what better way to reinforce these concepts than with homework, my favorite part. I want you to do 2 through 26 even, numbers 31, 34, and 36, 43 through 71, numbers 78, 79, 80, 86, 91, 123 to 127 odd, 157, 161. What is this hashtag relatable content? Well, that's not going to compress well. Hey. Hey, are you... Oh, hi. Did you come from the Virtual Learning Center? Me too. Wow, we have so much in common. Haha, like 2 peas in a pod. I'm Cornelius. Nice to meet you. And welcome to Hyperbolica. It's such a hyperbolic world. It's a hyperbolic world hidden in BrainLink system only for extremely cool people like us. But I'm just being hyperbolic. That was a joke. I'm an amateur stand-up comedian. That means I don't get paid. Yet. Oh, you want to know more about Hyperbolica? Yeah, right. Well, it might look like you're on a simple little planet, but that's just an illusion. Really, it's the opposite, and I guess lines always diverge here because of, like, geometry or something? Maybe I'm not so good at explaining this. Just see for yourself. But it's really easy to get lost here, so you'll definitely need a map. You should talk to the Oracle. I think they're in the caravan down the path. Once they give you the map, I'll tell you about an important quest. Super important. Have a look around, but take breaks if you need to. Hyperbolica can make some people dizzy. Okay. Go down the path. Yeah, alright, so we're seeing the parallel lines diverge thing, where stuff in the distance seems to shift weirdly. So, alright. So like, started out here. If we walk down this path, sensitivity is strange. So, very common for people to get married in VR. They usually pay a premium to have their dream wedding simulated with all the bells and whistles. Okay. I'm guessing that this path just completely loops around. Yeah, it does, though it takes a while. Alright, so let's find just down the path, so maybe if we oh. Caravan. So maybe this is the caravan? Greetings and felicitations. I see you're looking for some guidance. Relax as I search for the help you desire. Yes, you are lost and there's something locked away beyond your grasp. How do I know? I am the Oracle. I possess illustrious powers of divination. Since you are new here, perhaps I may provide you with some assistance. Please, take this map with you on your journey. Map. Simply use your map button to access the map, and the map mode button to change the projection. Forget which buttons they are, you can always check your settings menu. And in case you find yourself lost again, please visit, and I will use my powers to advise you. Farewell, traveler! Hey, you got a map, that's great! Now we can go on a grand adventure to unite the platonic crystals, because of the prophecy, the great prophecy. It tells of a chosen one who will collect the 5 platonic crystals and bring balance to Hyperbolica. Prophecy also says there will be a plucky, lovable sidekick. That's me, right? Anyway, platonic crystals are scattered across the land, and once they're reunited, they'll bring a new age of prosperity. You can go to different areas around here by traveling through portals. And once we get all the crystals, we'll meet back here. For now, you should explore and check things out, and I'll help you from the sidelines. That's what I'm good at. Just enjoy Hyperbolica, and I'll be around whenever you need help. Good luck with the quest! Adventure awaits! Alright. See if that volume level seems better. Felt a little loud to me. Alright, so. Got a map. That. Okay. Q to pull up the map. Yeah, alright. Cool, and we can see the diverging lines expressed, like, as we move this way, yeah. Interesting, alright. So, ice area first, I guess? Probably a mistake, but I'm gonna go for it. This looks portally. What do you have to say? Looks like there's a ceasefire at Frosted Fields, so we're letting tourists now. Okay. I think the interaction indicator is maybe a little too subtle. Hey, don't forget about me. Frosted Fields is a great place to look for a platonic crystal, especially now since there's a ceasefire. Yeah, there's a literal Cold War happening here. Snow, I mean. Everyone should just chill. Get it? Well, we should probably ask around and find a platonic crystal. We must fulfill our destiny and collect all 5. 5? Yeah, I said there were 5, right? 5. So, yeah, go explore and have a nice day. Right? Trying to, like, shift to run and keep not working. Open. I hope that this will let me, like, catapult over. I'm a planner first and a captain second. I always ensure those under my command are both properly cared for and combat ready. If you can't handle war, might as well build a snowman with the other children. I feel like those kids are always up to something. That feels like a Int. Are you a child building a snowman? Oh, the adults are so dumb. They should have fun with us instead of talking about their military tactics all day. Okay. It's not cute, obviously. But... I want to go play with the kids over there. Do it. Those adults and their stupid words are really getting on my nerves. Yeah, I mean, who really cares if you put cereal first or milk first in your bowl? I just want to, like, hang out with and have fun with the kids on the other side of that fence. That's why we got a plan to stop the fighting between the milk first and cereal first armies. Pretty brilliant, if I do say so myself. Use all the help we can get, but how can we trust you to keep our secret? Yeah, it's like, met you. Really want to help us and stop fighting, then you gotta prove yourself first. Beating us at a snowball fight, and you can join our secret plan. If you hit each of us with the snowballs, you'll pass the test. So are you in? Sure. Great. Don't go easy on us just because we're kids. Right? Well, if at first you don't... Oh, okay. So I have limited health. All right, Chester. I need to do that, but better. It is surprisingly hard. You and me, Chester. Good. You'll be a great addition to our team. Oh yeah, the team. Let's huddle up and I'll tell you the plan. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Name's Chester Crunch. I'm the mastermind of this plan. Hi, I'm Tulip. I create tech and gadgets. I'm Bean, explosives expert. We all grew up on Milk First side. Decided to team up with the kids from the Cereal First side to create something that will change everyone's perspective. And I really hope it works. Okay, here's the plan. First, go to the other side of the fence. You'll meet Ruby and Newt there. They're gonna help us. Have to be sneaky. Don't want to raise any suspicion. The only way over the fence right now is to use the catapult, so go to the captain and say the secret password. Milk. I know. The captain isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Just use the password and go find Ruby and Newt. Good luck, we're all counting it. Okay. So, fence, say milk. I assume you're not who I need to talk to. Okay. Not you either. Okay, I'm guessing that I misread instructions or just in one ear, out the other kind of scenario. This character is an archetype that tends to annoy me, so. Enough of that. Don't care for that kind of character. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Are you? Do 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 do. Of course, they've got trebuchet. That's funny. Act with. Seems like no. I'd really go for some globular clusters right now. It's the best cereal I've ever tasted. Chester sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? Any friend of Chester is a friend of mine. Hi, I'm Ruby, and this is my assistant, Newt. I'm more of a technical analyst and jack of all trades. Right, my bad. I'm the architect of this plan, so I've created some blueprints for the Milk First side to follow. Please, give them to Chester. You'll need to use the trebuchet to get back. Don't worry, no one on our side cares too much about tourists getting trebuchet. The general is pretty laid back. Oh, and one more thing. Please tell Chester I said hi. Right, the trebuchet was somewhere. Probably easiest to do. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Down. Oh, you got the goods. Nice. How was Ruby? Did she mention me? Not that it matters. She is just my friend after all. Right. So the next step is give them the super important tools. Tulip made these, and we need to pass them along so that they can sculpt the fine details. You better hurry. Ruby's waiting. With Newt too. An interesting wrinkle of all this hyperbolic space is that direct path might not be the fastest way. Thanks for bringing the tools. I heard the Tulip made them herself. Okay, these next step of our totally thought out multi-step plan will involve Newt. He's creating a forged note. Get it? Give it to the captain on the other side. Chester will have to handle the rest. Thanks for bringing the tools. Now it's time to hold up my end of the bargain here. Take the forged note. Oh, my best work, so the Milk First captain will definitely fall for it. Okay, so feel like this is not actually a large space. It's just because of the unusual perspective, it feels much larger than it actually is. Also, our walking speed's not that high. But I bet that this game is really fighting with nausea, so... What have we got there? I see. We normally don't allow crossing the demilitarized zone, but it all makes sense now. This note explains everything. Yes, we will finally be victorious. Here's the key to open the gate. Guard it with your life, and go make the Milk First Army proud. Also, on an unrelated note, the catapult is down for maintenance. It's a bit worn from repeated use. Very limited camera that I can move in that scene. Let's do this. What in standard deviation is going on here? Sir, it appears like some sort of artistic expression. Cereal and milk at the same time? What kind of blasphemy is this? But Dad, don't you see? I don't care about the stupid breakfast war. Cereal and milk can live in harmony. All I want to do is hang out with my friends and just have snowball fights just like we used to. Yeah, look at what we can accomplish when we work together. Who cares how you like your cereal? Maybe cereal first method is best, but the cereal will get soggy. But Dad, I really like soggy cereal. Chester, is that really how you feel? If I failed at upholding my principles, if I failed at being a father, no, I have no son that I love more than you. This display of unconditional love and acceptance has moved me. Maybe we can put aside our differences so that kids can have fun and Frosted Fields can have peace. I now proclaim a permanent end to this conflict. Turn off my controller because the rumble there was too much. Bean, I told you we didn't need explosives in this plan. My bad. Anyway, thanks so much for helping us. We couldn't have done it without you. I heard you're collecting platonic crystals? Well, I happen to have one here. Take it. See you around, pal. Alright. So, the question now is there more to this area? Or is it just kind of like, you know, and stuff? Feels like a lot of characters walking around, but not a lot of, like, interactive stuff. Like, I could talk to them. It's interesting. The characters, the way that they talk really reminds me of Ulkami. Alright, well, there we go. One area down. Got the first platonic crystal. Nice. Now you can check out in your trinkets menu. And now we're one step closer to fulfilling the great and wondrous prophecy, which states the corrupt empire shall fall when a traveler and his lucky sidekick, time traveling supervillain, and usher in a new era of prosperity. Hey, did you know that Hyperbolica is a complete secret? Yep, it's completely closed off from the rest of the BrainLink servers, and even though I'm just a nobody, I figured out how to access Hyperbolica anytime I want. All I have to do is fall asleep with my BrainLink still on, and bam, I'm right back here. That's how you got here too, right? Yeah, I knew it. That's why we're fated to work together and reunite the 5 platonic crystals. Yay! Alright. Well, so I'm assuming that this game is gonna just have, you know, the 5 crystals be at 5 different areas and, you know, 5 chapters to the definitely room for them to do like a twist or something, but I'm tempted to say let's chop this series up according to getting the crystal and getting out of each area. So, yeah, let's do that. And I'll see y'all on the next episode when we go after the next crystal. So, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you all being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!